first wall is often the sharpest.
Let's go.
Stay behind me.
Okay.
Sir, I have a delivery for you. It's from Guanglong.
Huh? A package from Guanglong? What is it? What is it? Someone sent you snacks?
It's a letter from Yang Yang.
Ah, from Yang Yang, huh? Yeah, that time of year, I guess.
There's a whole box of treats for you.
Whoa! Yang Yang's the best! I know that. Hello? You're looking at the maestro of sharing here. But hey, what did Yang Yang say in her letter? Don't tell me Overthrax is stirring up chaos again. That couldn't be.
Let's ride back and ask her. Need to find a place to write this letter.
Stay behind me.
Now, what should I write? The Voidborn Trinodian Aleph 1. After that, the
lahai Roy could be reborn as something, anything else I could add. How's my footsteps? Before I knew it, I'd already caught. Sometimes I find myself thinking, maybe. Yang mentioned a dream. Ever since she woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, bad dreams. Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time. But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase. Just like the name you gave me, maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown.
Pun intended.
But that also means...
in countless tomorrows lie countless possibilities. Where our paths intertwine.
Hello? Yang Yang, you coming or what?
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming!
Once we pass through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Chuan Fan territory. Didn't expect following those leads would take us all the way out here.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yang Yang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou, and Xuanfeng lies right along the only route there. But none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor do they come back. But if memory serves, Xuanfeng...
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hole. Phew! This is my first time on a field up this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, Yang Yang?
Yes, let's go.
By the way, why were you looking at that there all by yourself? I saw you smiling the whole time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know.
Huh? Not usually that serious. Am I?
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on because you're supposed to, and the smile that comes from the heart. So what's got my Yang Yang smiling like that, I wonder?
Let's just focus on the mission, Chixia. Against the winds.
is everybody? There should be guards stationed here.
Stay alert, Tricia.
Speeding up.
Something's not right, Tricia. Ready your weapon.
Yan Yan, are your birdie senses tingling or something?
TVs. One. No, two. They're coming from every direction.
That can't be right. This place is supposed to be...
Prepare for combat.
It's more than time. What happened to the shrunken boys? You don't suppose these TVs took them out?
I'm not sure. There was something different about these TDs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
They ain't coming from outside the city. Then that means they came from...
Shake the shapeless.
Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn! Coming in hot. It's more than time. Was you a little...
Tricia, are you all right?
Scratch. Yes.
Tricia, one of us has to make it back. Jinjo needs to know what's happening here.
What are you doing? I feel empty. Long whispers, crisps, weather cakes, honeysuckle bread. Desserts from Renacita and Lahai Roy are great and all, but the stuff from Huang Long is what really hits the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I've had crispy squab, Jinjo stew, long buns, poached. What else am I supposed to do? Blame Yang Yang for sending us those tasty snacks. They brought back all my great memories of Jinjo.
Point taken. It really has been a while since we visited Jinjo. And Yang Yang hasn't written back yet. Yang Yang, Zhixia, Baixia, and even Jinchi. I wonder how everyone's doing. Things here at the academy are wrapping up. Maybe now's a good time. And the thing we found inside that satellite, it might have something to do with the court of Savante.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise. Rising long, starflakes, ginger mao tai, spicy pulled chicken.
Abby's completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's fine, I guess. I should let everyone at the academy know before I leave for Jinzhou.
Perfect timing. We were about to go look for you if you took any longer.
Why is everyone...
To bid you farewell.
Mentor, no matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch Academy will always have your back. We will all be waiting for you here. So go. Don't worry about us.
Huanglong. What a shame. Should the opportunity arise, I would like to visit. If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong. Safe travels. Send us a waves line when you have the time.
Thank you, everyone. Well, off I go then.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
Ooh.
You're all here.
Our golden boy. I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay? Even though your time at the academy has ended, ours will keep moving forward.
Oh, come on, man.
I believe that there will be a day when we'll share time together again.
Which means this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
Can I bring her? Can I bring my daughter? Please.
Along the way, a cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take, and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the academy with us, yeah?
It was short. But yeah. I'm glad.
Can I bring my daughter?
If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you. And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to? Happy graduation, Senior.
Happy graduation!
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
Goodbye. And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon. So don't act all shocked when we just show up one day. Okay?
Everyone? Thank you. Well then. See ya, Star Torch Academy.
Have you heard about Uncle Dom? It's been days now.
Did you hear? I think it was Yang Yang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yang Yang did mention trouble brewing in her letter.
Yeah,
Where's our
what's with all
poster
the
girl?
long faces? It's a beautiful day out and everything.
Anyway, let's go find Yang Yang and the others first.
Rover! Is that really you? You're back.
Yes, I'm back. Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be all right. You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yang Yang and Tricia.
No.
Huh? You haven't heard? Tricia's still unconscious, and Yang Yang, she's gone missing. And now...
Can you be more specific, Jaja?
Oh, okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So, I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jinzhou have been disappearing. Qixia and Yang Yang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Qixia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yang Yang, she wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on, you don't gotta assume the worst, all right? Yang Yang, she's gonna be all right.
Don't beat yourself up, Jeja. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please, just...
So, what do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinchi first.
Stay behind me. Stay behind me.
Oh.
Madam Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Rover, you've returned.
And who might you be?
Batman. I'm Batman.
You take me to Jinchi.
I'm Batman.
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble Yang Yang
Oh.
got herself into.
Love in the battlefield.
Wait. Are you?
Oh, there she is.
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her.
Hey.
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small chest from that one.
Oh, that. Wait, what that was?
My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy. And apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yang Yang and Chuxia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chuxia returned gravely wounded, and we've heard nothing from Yang Yang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall, but they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes, magistrate I may be, but I am also resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qin. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders, the two Sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each Sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide. Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without due cause. While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis.
Trust me.
He's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm.
Nope.
Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
Rover, Miss Soy Soy. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold. Please, bring Yang Yang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely.
It's a rescue mission.
Rover, Chuxia is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, You may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Mi and Baija there. As for you, Miss Soy Soy...
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
As you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
No, another spool.
We're counting on you, Rover.
A blade most worn is often the sharpest.
Stay behind me.
I know. She only just... Rover, you have arrived.
Oh no.
Baija, how's Chisia?
She's right here. Still undergoing treatment.
Yang.
Don't worry, Chisia. I'll bring Yang Yang back.
We should step outside. She needs rest. Juju came to visit Chisia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate. Chisia. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured, but she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to Yang Yang, before finally collapsing.
Chisia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment. Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yang Yang immediately. But with Chusia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
That's right, Baja. Without you, Chusia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfeng Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfeng Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can achieve today and for the foreseeable future.
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose of trapping and eliminating tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfeng Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off TDs. In theory, Shuangfeng Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress, and because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chusia, while Yang Yang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfeng Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chusia's escape, Yang Yang went through that gate alone. Meaning, Yang Yang should still be inside.
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfeng Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard. That said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfeng. The contents were vague, frustratingly so. But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help, but... over 200 years ago, when Shuangfeng Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mengzhou, there was another group that left their mark there.
The Black Shore.
The Court of Savante. Shuangfeng Hold has a long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect you'd rather be on your way. Leave Chusia to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
Oh, I sure hope Yang Yang's alright. I know. She only just became an outrider.
dumpling.
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yang Yang. They were thick as thieves back home. There was this one time when Yang Yang... Sorry. This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day Yang Yang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her. Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered. I never imagined.
Yang Yang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
You two are a lot alike, you know.
In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yang Yang rather well.
My journey didn't really start until I met Yang Yang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
Well then, shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
So, you and Jinchi, what was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust. And besides, Yang Yang mentions your name so often in her letters. I couldn't help but be curious. Who is this person my dear sister is so utterly hung up on?
And did you get the answer you were looking for?
That, my dear, remains to be seen.
These traces. Yang Yang and Chisya must have left them when they fought.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead. Let's press on. So, that's Xuanfeng Hold.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
So go find the shit. Let's go.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
Infiltration. Let's fucking go.
So far, so good.
Yeah. We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shangli Yao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfeng's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there.
You seem to know your way around here.
Not really. I've made a few visits on business, but never ventured far. Xuanfeng Hold keeps the tightest security. Every visitor must pass through layers of screening. Not even a fly could get through without proper ID. What if this incident wasn't an act of nature, but a human one?
Wind, guide me.
Welcome, motherfuckers. Whatever.
There's no one here either. Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfeng. Here, take this. A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way. Think of it as a safeguard. to help us make the right call when it matters most. Besides, our priority is finding Yang Yang. We wouldn't want to be distracted by anything else, would we? Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
So this is a Shuangfeng auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more than this blade mark.
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover. Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Tricia's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them out together. The fog is getting thicker. It's numbing my senses. Soy Soy! We need to stay close! Soy Soy! Damn it. You will obey. Not good. We need to find a way out first. Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? Looks like it's trying to show me the way. Let's see where it takes me.
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked, with only a city.
Who's this? NPC. Dang.
Who's there?
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you? Why are you here?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent?
No.
That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your head. Could it be you're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens? The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Thrunodian Overthrax? Rover?
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Shuangfeng?
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left. Three days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs. Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already. My two fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now,
all the auto puppets are going rogue.
yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Mengzhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered. And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the hold. But that is no solution. Not even a poor one.
No one can leave the hold. Which means Yang Yang might still be inside. Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou, besides me?
You don't mean... There was a girl, Yang Yang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the hold. We lost her after that. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Later.
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the full chime shaft post. It has equipment that's connected to the Skywatch rings.
Locator readings are normal. Soy's safe for now. Like she said, the priority right now is finding Yang Yang. You said you traveled with Yang Yang.
That's right. I hope she's safe. While I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well. Expedition motorbike. Are there similar technologies in other places? Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
Father, Mother, Sister, Clover, I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face. Speeding up.
Paragon Xingzhou, you! I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But... anyone still standing? With me! Push through! We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hold!
These voices. What
Oh no.
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch your Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, how is that? Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey, are you all right?
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place is... And you are...
Snake. He's Snake.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything hurt?
I'm fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfeng Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher, Xianling Village.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why are you fighting the auto puppets?
I am Yang Yang, Outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfang to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, and we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. And then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that, you already know.
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild, the gate opening by itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. Is all this...
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfang Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't know. Nobody does.
The auto puppets rebelled?
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is... Could this be the work of the Fraxidus?
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within these lands for a very long time. If only Torch and Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
George and Atelier? Who are they?
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to Torch and Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself. Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou, whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first. As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them, and in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof, but I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there is any way I can help, I need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment. We need to get everyone to a safe rally point. And I should talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfeng.
Maybe.
You mean Young?
Zhongli?
He's... I'm sorry, Auntie.
Genshin Impact. What?
Speeding up.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right, I understand. Shall we? Pack your things. We're going to Xuanfang Hold.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Joe?
We will not trouble Uncle Joe. He's very busy.
Looks like this house is already empty. I've checked out most of the village by now. Time to speak with the warden and see how things stand.
So you're the one who held up more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small feat. Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's central courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have to be brutal and cunning. Though, to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The warden commander, the Swan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Swan Paragon. But now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censor court, and of the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will not be able to stop what's coming. It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only... If you are willing, comrade, do us one favor. Look after Liang Yu. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other 2 watchers kept her under their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. Yang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole village. For us, it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case, I leave it to you.
It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
was just going to the shrine. I remember, there's a sword there. If I take that sword, then maybe I can...
Excalibur.
This child, he's hiding something. Did something happen to him? I'd better keep following him for now.
It's that sword, Excalibur.
If I have to, I'll take this sword.
Careful! That blade is sharp!
Leave me alone! I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discords. I will avenge my sister.
Link, why must you put yourself through this? Your little girl is only 3. If you go to war...
Oh, it's the mother.
Forgive me, grandmother, but my mind is made. My husband never came home. A Schwanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the gorges of spirits. If I do not answer that blood with blood, then every vow we swore means nothing. Just think, he spent half his life painting Xuanfang's landscapes. Take this Liu Qin to Mengzhou and pawn it. It should fetch enough to see you both through for a time. Once this war is over, I will return to Mengzhou for you. Xuanling. So you birds already know what will happen, don't you? If you do, then go. Take nothing with you. You are the solace people cling to. But do not become an ill omen in their eyes. Do not be messengers of death. Fly. Leave. Before it turns into hell.
That's what we say.
Yan! You foolish child! What are you doing here? Big sister?
Take it.
What was that just now?
Take it.
Are you well, young maiden? You look a bit dazed.
You were the one speaking with Liang Yu earlier.
Yes, I am Jian Geng, the village chief. I have watched over Liang Yu since she was just a child.
Chief, if I may ask, what is this sword enshrined here?
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name, it belongs to every soul who fought in that battle. Years ago, the fortress in the gorgeous war tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Mengzhou send its great armies, but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home. I was not yet born in those days. I know only what the elders told me. They spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red. For every 10 who went to war, scarcely one returned alive. This sword was found among the ruins of that battle. Its owner is unknown, but this much is certain. The one who wielded it died protecting this land. When the war ended, those who had taken refuge in Mengzhou slowly made their way home. This shrine was raised in the memory of the heroes who fell.
Was she going to join the Fortress and Gorges War? Was that the sword's memory? Or...
Take it.
Little Yan, I understand this hard. He and Ginger were always so close. We thought those days belonged to the ashes of history. And yet, this land must suffer a new calamity. I wonder what our ancestors would make of this. Were they watching?
Even so, we cannot simply sit and wait. It all comes down to what we do. At least for now, there are still things within our power. Chief, I believe this sword isn't just a monument to the fallen. It may also give people the courage to walk forward even...
Well spoken. Now you make me sound like a bitter old fool. Would you do an old man a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liang Yu. Let the wardens carry it back to the hold. Tacit discord scour the land bare. A sword is but iron and steel, but it is still part of Xuanfeng's legacy. I would...
Of course, Chief. Let me speak with Liang Yu.
You had the right of it, Yang Yang. The auto puppets were a gift from the Sentinel, and for 200 quiet years we have leaned upon that gift. And yet, it comes down to what we do. What we do.
The chief was right. I should go talk to Liang Yu. Now...
It's you.
Oh, she was singing.
Do you need something? The scouts have not yet returned, but we cannot wait much longer. Once everyone is gathered, we move.
I met the village chief just now. He wishes for this sword to be kept with the Xuanfeng wardens.
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be dangerous enough. I'd ask everyone only to protect themselves and those beside them, not cold steel.
Then I will carry it myself, for now.
You... Fine. Do as you see fit.
I also never properly thanked you for saving me, and for giving me a room to rest.
It's nothing. I've not stayed in this village for years. The house was sitting empty.
So it was your home?
Just an old house. Soon enough, this village may be flattened by tacit discords. Nothing left but rubble. Houses can always be rebuilt, but the dead do not come back.
Then let's focus on those who are still alive.
Is there something else?
Are you singing?
Let's talk.
There's nothing to say.
Any other time, I wouldn't press you. But Liang Yu, we're soldiers. We have our duties. This is no time to indulge ourselves. My forte allows me to catch the messages the wind carries from far away. It's useful, convenient. It lets me notice, in places no one looks, that someone is waiting for a hand to reach out to them. But sometimes, I hate it. The echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster. Everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change, and yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those sounds make my heart clench.
You...
It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
I am afraid to look them in the eyes. I know what they're all waiting for. Because I am waiting too. Waiting for someone to step forward.
It's Batman.
Dojo and Chingcher with that kind of puss. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived. If only I had seen it just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs, I would.
Better? It helps a little, saying it out loud, doesn't it? I think you don't need anyone to tell you what to do. You already know. You're only afraid you won't do it well enough, because some mistakes cannot be undone. But even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
Was that how you all felt too? During the Battle of Norfolk Barrens?
I can't speak for anyone else, but by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle because so many stood with us. And back then, there really was someone who stood in front of me, in front of all of us. But I also know he would always be there.
Ooh, Batman. It's Batman.
Someone else's shadow, I'll never truly move forward.
It's Batman.
I hope next time he and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside him, not behind. The situation as Shuangfeng Hold is still uncertain. As I said before, the streams brought me here. So the only thing I can do is...
You're right. Whatever comes, I have a duty to fulfill.
By the way, that song earlier.
Song? Oh. Did I hum it aloud?
Oh.
It's a little tune. My mother taught it to me when I was little. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now all people remember is a half-forgotten tune.
I see.
You knew this tune before? Or did you memorize it just from listening once?
I just thought that it might help everyone breathe a little easier.
Maybe it did. You certainly sing it better than I do.
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xianling village in about 2 hours.
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still haven't reported back, we'll have to move and scout as we go.
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duties, and my forte can help me avoid danger.
Okay. Here are the coordinates for the garrison camp outside the city. There will be people waiting there to receive you. Once you arrive, have the guards send the route by rafter kite. We'll move out as soon as we have it. I will have the officer in charge unlock the cloud ride for you. Should save you quite a bit of time.
I was expecting you. And it's a joint project of Mengzhou's Huashu Academy. If you're heading to the camp, there's a side. The eastern Swan peaks are treacherous. The disorienting fog hangs thick through much of it.
First, I need to get a sense of the terrain. Better find a vantage point. over there should avoid most of the auto puppets. Worth taking a look.
Suspicious.
Buoyant and languid. Over there. Rogue auto puppets. They're really closing in. They have to move faster. This must be the disorienting fog that Warden mentioned. Visibility is too low. We'll have to find a way around. That must be the garrison camp Liang mentioned. Looks like there are still soldiers there. I need to make haste. The cloud ride. It's easier to handle than I expected. Tricia would love this. I wonder if she made it out safely. I'd best hurry. Those are Xuanfang Wardens. Liang scouts. This must be them. No sign of life. Speeding up. Too many. Engaging them would cause too much noise. Need to find another way.
Who goes there?
Identify yourself. So Watcher Liang Yu sent you to map a route. Good. We've been waiting a long time.
Also, I found scouts along the way. They're already...
I see. Thank you for telling me. They were long overdue, so I feared as much. No time to lose. We must send word to Liang Yu immediately. Good work. The camp is just ahead. I'll find you a place to rest.
Speeding up. I hope everyone makes it through safely.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a rafter kite with you? If it's not too much to ask, could you let it carry a letter for me? A letter home, to Manzhou.
You mean to...
I've been away from home for many years now. Now Shanfan has fallen into chaos. I may never see my wife and children again. I asked every soldier in the hold, but they all say that under these circumstances, every rafter kite must be reserved for military reports. Please.
It's all right. Give me the letter.
Thank you.
I hope the first thing his family sees is not this letter, but the man himself returning home. Father, Mother, Rover. Sister said she'd come visit Jinzhou soon. If she can't find me, will she worry? Maybe I should write down what I've seen here. If nothing else, I can put the clues in order. Perhaps it'll help whoever reads it. Since entering the somewhere along the way, a mechanical bird began to follow me. In Xianling village, something in her reminds me of who I once was. If I can, I will lift some of the weight off her shoulders. The auto puppet, if only I could gather some clues through the streams.
Really? None of them managed to... Yang, thanks to you, we slipped past the auto puppets and TDs. We were blessed to make it with no losses.
As long as everyone is safe.
The hold is just ahead. Once we catch our breath, I'll have the guards clear passage and escort everyone inside. As for your case, the commander has been collecting intelligence by rafter kite. Once we reach him, we can decide our next steps together.
Understood. And with any luck, Mengzhou may already have reinforcements on the way.
I hope that is the case. Next. We should have avoided all of them. Fire the signal! Rally the hold support! Too fast. There's no time. Battle lines! Cover the civilians! Buy them time to fall back!
That won't hold. We're outnumbered 3-1. The line will break.
Liang Yu, one of us has to stay behind to hold them off.
Then let me stay.
Liang Yu, you are a captain now. Don't lose sight of that. I'll play decoy and draw them away. Trust me, I've done this before.
too many for one. If you ask me, we need 3. At least 3.
You! Watch Liang Yu. The hold is answering our signal.
Liang Yu, I'm not making it.
Stay calm, Liang Yu. You must stay calm. Make the right call. So everyone gets to.
Yellow, Mingyu, go to help Yang Yang. Everyone else fall back. Stay in formation. Fall back as fast as you can.
Yes!
I need to leave these artifacts another way. Speeding up. Let the wind roar.
No one can hold that many alone. Don't let them surround you.
We warriors know these autopilots better than anyone. There's no way we let a Jinzhou Midnight Ranger bait them off by herself.
You. Thank you. Both of you. Please. Shape the shapeless. Storm, hear my command. Speeding up.
Crisis detected.
Compass. Survey. Speeding up. Please. So where?
Crisis detected.
Shape the shapeless. Please.
Mingyu! Damn you! Die!
I'm sorry. If I'd only gotten here a little sooner.
Now you sound just like little Liang Yu. I'm all right. Just need to rest. Some rest and I'll be fine. A pity. Quite a few girls had taken a shining to her.
Where am I? Sonaro. But how did I? Speeding up.
Is it over? Xuanling, tell me. Yuan Fortress, did it stand? Please, I still have things I wanted to say.
Speeding up.
Are you all right? Don't know. Not many left, I guess. We held off the first wave.
Hey, Xuanling.
Either way, I'm afraid neither of us will live to find out.
Speeding up.
Xuanling, thank heavens. You didn't all go. Go now. The village is all ready. Promise me. Go and see. Take them away. Away from here.
Why? I don't want to die. I can't die. My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting. Tacit discords. Tacit discords. Killing you 100 times. No, 1,000 times.
And they'll come to take you home.
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment. Good. Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the western second front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. George Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. There is no better test than real combat. Yuan Fortress was built by the Ministry of Development and George Atelier. It is the pinnacle of human intellect.
Yes, sir!
George Atelier. Now you mentioned them. A Mojo organization devoted to the mechanist arts.
Excuse me?
I'm back?
Zhuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser not to linger here.
Sir, that advice applies just as well to yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh? My apologies. I misjudged you. You carry a military blade, so you are a soldier, I take it. It's only that your face is new. You do not dress like one of the wardens.
I'm with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story. Not for the this place. Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said, this place is not exactly peaceful. A civilian wandering alone through these mountains is unusual, to say the least.
Of course. My name is Muyu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang Ministry of Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me. Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance. But before I even made it inside, I watched the auto puppets go rogue. They attacked the wardens escorting me. I was fortunate. I lived, but I had to retreat deep into the cliffs. Only once I was certain the auto puppets had moved on did I dare come back out. Then I found you here, looking rather shaken. Judging by the area around us, you must have endured quite a battle. Did you fight all these auto puppets yourself? Remarkable.
There's something about this man. Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
This is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not dally.
The Western Fang Peaks. Why? What's there?
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks, Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner of Xuanfang. The consequences are unthinkable. In truth, when I reviewed the patrol routes of the auto puppets days ago, I noticed a few had deviated from their assigned paths. Auto puppets are self-operating machines. At first, I assumed a few units had suffered minor faults in their circuits after fighting tacit discords. But now it seems the rebellion may have started from there. And the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
So you suspect the answer to why the auto puppets went...
Precisely.
We still don't know why the auto puppets malfunctioned. If, as you say, auto puppets and tacit discords have gathered at the Skyworks, then how do you stay safe if you go there alone?
The Xuanfang artisans spent generations crossing mountains and valleys. That is how the hold was built. I have inherited a measure of that nerve. Besides, Xuanfang is now on a knife's edge. Everyone thinking only of their own survival is hardly a wise strategy. But still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps my safety would be much less of a concern.
The disappearances in Jinzhou also began around that same time. And whether he's telling... All right, I'll go with...
Excellent. Then let's not wait.
But the ruins of Yuan Fortress lie between the eastern and western Fang peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. There's an old passage through the ruins that connects to the western Fang peaks. Rarely used now, but I know of it.